Want to see her cut all her hair off? Keep watching. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I asked her like 4 or 5 times, are you sure? You sure you want your haircut? Like, and she was like, yeah, just cut it. She even said she didn't even mind if it was shorter. But looking at her hair, I did notice that it was kind of fine. So I decided to not go that short. And of course, I'm cutting all of her sides down with my Big Mac. And I believe I'm using the number 2 guard. She is getting what I like to call the starter cut. Most people, when they come, especially when they're doing a drastic change, is like she did, and they want to kind of try to keep some of the length in the front or the top. So we usually just do something like this where we cut the sides down, and I kind of have, something a little fancy in the top where they could be able to wrap their hair at night and go to sleep and doesn't have to worry about curls messing up or just going so short and it being such a drastic change. So when I get to the top, I'm literally pulling the hair back, and I'm using the hair that I already cut for on her sides as kind of like a guide, because I did leave a little bit of length in the middle. So the middle of her hair isn't as short as the sides. And I'm going to graduate that just a little bit because I don't want too much, because unfortunately her hair was really long. But the bang area, because that's the part of the hair that we mess with all the time, it wasn't really healthy. So it needed to be cut off, so there was no need to try and save it and the hair looking crazy. So definitely using that back as my guide and combing it back and clipping. And this is probably one of the easiest cuts that you can do. So she is cut. I gave her a relaxer, a deep condition, and now she is back in my chair. I'm going to go back in again and just clean up the cut just a little bit more. Sometimes when you cut the hair when it's wet, when it's curly or packed down, I want to be politically correct. With the shrinkage, you kind of don't get such an even cut when you once you straighten the hair out, but it actually wasn't too bad at all. And I'm taking some of my main glaze, just a little small amount, and putting on her hair, and that's just going to create that barrier in between the heat and her hair, as well as give the hair some natural shine. And I'm taking some of my main glaze, just a little small amount, and putting on her hair, and that's just going to create that barrier in between the heat and her hair, as well as give the hair some natural shine.
Riding to the top, started from the floor. How we got up here, you don't need to know. Sniffing on an M, I need one of those. Sniffing on an M like I got.
And always going in with just a dab of Main Life Collections main oil. Not too much because I don't want it greasy and heavy looking, but just giving her some extra shine. And she did come in with a lot of damage, so a little bit of oil is not going to help hurt it at all. So this is the finished look of her beginner haircut. I'm sure she's going to come in and ask me to cut it shorter. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again for the next video.
Sniffing on an M like I got a cold. Need to know, nah, you don't need to know. Need to know.